Hello everyone! So today we have a bit of an interesting video. I was invited by OG Unwrapped to demo the game Spirit Lucky's Big Adventure, which is a game that's going to be released sometime next month, if I'm correct. I'll put more details here because I'll have done my research. But it was really cool to see the game. I basically got to play it through a cloud sharing service, and there's actually two representatives sitting in with me in the Discord call. That's why you might hear other people talking or people joining and leaving calls, because they were watching my gameplay as I was playing it, and I could ask questions and ask for help and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure what I've kept in because I've just finished playing, but this game is very reminiscent of Barbie Horse Adventures that I played on the PS2 as a kid, so I did have a lot of fun. I'll leave more of my opinion at the end of the video. I still need to process the gameplay that went through, but yeah, I hope you enjoy. The game starts us off with this cute cutscene with Lucky talking to her dad and having to do some chores for the day. It's kind of like a mini tutorial. Please note that I might actually want to play this as a full series on my channel. I'm not entirely sure yet, which is why this video is structured in a more review type way and a more teaser type way than an actual full playthrough. I'm actually not too familiar with this new franchise. The only thing I really know about it is that Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron is the same universe as Spirit Riding Free. From what I could tell on the wiki, this Spirit is Spirit's son, so it's the same name but different generation. The only other time I've come into contact with this franchise was when Star Stable did their promotion for Spirit Riding Free, the TV show. Something to note is that this game is being released on PS4, Xbox, the Switch, and PC, so the controls are actually configured more towards a controller, so when the instructions were telling me to press A or B, it didn't mean A or B on the keyboard, it meant on the controller. I did do this demo on a keyboard, so there was quite a few instances of me mashing keyboard and asking for help because I didn't know what button to press, and one thing to note as well is we ended up not being able to figure out how to move the camera using the mouse or any other of the keyboard controls, which was a tiny bit annoying. Oh no, mount by A. Hang on, what's that gonna be? Uh-oh. I've lost him. He's over here. Is it C? No. E? Once I kind of got the controls under my belt a little bit, I did notice something really nice about this game, which was actually the hair animations. Especially in horse games, hair animations can be a bit of a hit or miss. For example, I really love the hair animations and textures in Alicia Online, whereas in Star Stable, I'm not the biggest fan of them. As you can see on this Frisian, they kind of are all stuck together with animation points added in. However, Spirit here actually has the same technique as Star Stable, but I feel like the hair had a lot more buoyancy, was really reacting to the way that I was moving the horse, and overall looked pretty good as I was running around, especially the tail. I really loved Lucky's hair as well. I just felt like it was all so dynamic and really pretty to look at. One of the weakest points in this game, in my opinion, was the gameplay controls. Now I know I've already mentioned controls once, but as a keyboard player it was incredibly difficult to control Spirit. W was to move forward, and as long as you were holding down W, he would canter. However, there were no intermediary gates such as walk or trot. He would immediately go quite fast, and there was no slowing down either. You simply had to take your finger off the W key and hope the Spirit slowed down in time. Another issue I found, this might just be because I'm a bad gamer, but the side-to-side motions ended up trapping me in a kind of back and forth wiggle to the point where I was constantly kind of battling with Spirit to stay on a straight path. Being honest, I actually quite like the art style. It definitely isn't the hyper-realistic Red Dead experience, but I felt like the 3D cartoony elements really lent well to the game. It was colourful and simplistic and pretty easy on the eyes, but I never felt like it was trying to be too childish. I really like the character designs as well, and one of the biggest things, of course, in a horse game is the horse designs. Overall, I really like them. However, I did have one bone to pick with the particular character's horse, who was Abigail's horse Boomerang. I just felt like the design just didn't work for me. I don't know, it had too much of bug eyes, as well as a weird shaped head and pretty big nostrils. I don't know, what do you guys think? In terms of a storyline, as far as I know, Lucky has found a treasure map that you will end up having to go find the treasure for. There's lots of little side quests along the way and activities to do. Something to also note, this is an open world game. I believe the devs told me that there's about 2 kilometers square of map to explore and have a look into, which I wish I had done more of. I didn't do too much exploring, I was just kind of grinding through the quests. In terms of quest, it seemed pretty basic horse girl stuff of release the mare, go stalk the horse wrangler, find out where he's going, help the horses across the river, and to be fair, they were entertaining enough. However, I did really enjoy some of the other mechanics, such as a climbing/parkour mechanic and some of the really nice puzzle solving elements. And just to throw in some fun, here's a couple of clips of me embarrassing myself in front of a dev and 2 representatives by breaking their game. Go Spirit. Oh, it's a, okay. Oh no, oh no. Sorry Spirit. Sorry, I've gotten you stuck. Uh-oh, I've gotten him stuck.
Some quest first.
Oh, you have to unlock it. Got it.
Yeah.
Not allowed this yet.
Oh
goodness. Oh. I seem to have broken it. Oh no.
You should be okay. Give it a wiggle. Try the little
wiggle.
jump. Maybe you can.
There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, that definitely did not happen. I did not break the game.
No, exactly.
Please don't tell anyone that I did that. Being completely honest, I know people will have a lot to say about this game, specifically because of the franchise it's tied to and the fact that Spirit Riding Free kind of stood on the toes of Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. I know a lot of people, myself included, wish that this franchise had picked a different name rather than using the same branding and the same universe. However, I do have to give it to this game. It is quite refreshing and sweet to play, and since the game market at the minute is dominated by things like Star Stable Online, it's quite nice to play a solo game. This game runs more like games I used to play as a kid, like I mentioned at the beginning, Barbie Horse Adventures. The little games that you played on your own where you had one horse that you could ride, you explored the entire map, collecting everything you possibly could, trying to be as fast as you could, and just enjoying the environment as is. There isn't any elements of switching horses, buying horses, selling horses, or anything like that, which honestly is something I feel like I need right now. I'm really interested to hear what you guys think about the game and whether you think that you'll be engaging with it. It definitely isn't the next Star Stable Online, but honestly, I like it like that. I don't want another Star Stable Online. I want a unique horse game that gives me an experience that maybe I haven't had for a while. You are more than welcome to drop your concerns, questions, queries, and thoughts on this game in the comments below. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay positive and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!